Rain fell on parts of Southern California on Sunday, and the scattered showers were expected to continue overnight, boosting the risk of toxic ash runoff in areas scorched by Los Angeles area wildfires. According to Associated Press, flood watches were in effect through 4 p.m. Monday for burn areas from recent fires that broke out around the Pacific Palisades neighborhood in Los Angeles, Altadena and Castaic Lake, said Joe Sirard, a meteorologist for the National Weather Service in Oxnard. All these fresh burns are very susceptible to rapid runoff, Sirard said, warning of even small amounts of rain in a few minutes' time. What that means is we have a fairly high danger of mud and debris flows once we get above those thresholds. A portion of the Pacific Coast Highway in Los Angeles County was closed as of Sunday afternoon due to mud flows in Topanga Canyon, the California Department of Transportation said. A flood advisory was issued for parts of Ventura County through Sunday evening, and forecasters expected snow to fall in the mountains. One benefit that could come from the rain: it may help firefighters who are reigning in multiple wildfires after weeks of windy and dry weather.
Ukrainian military expert Serhiy Zagorets noted that Ukraine's defense forces are implementing a systematic approach to striking Russia's energy and defense industrial facilities. He shared the information on Espresso TV. Currently, we are witnessing another large-scale attack using Ukrainian drones targeting Russian industrial and military facilities. A similar attack occurred on January the 14th, which was then considered the largest, involving up to 200 various Ukrainian drones striking multiple Russian defense industrial sites. Zagorets recalled. The military expert analyzed Russian social media channels, which claim that at least 11 regions of Russia, including Moscow and occupied Crimea, were targeted. This is indeed a systematic approach by Ukraine's defense forces aimed primarily at striking Russia's energy and defense industrial facilities, Zagorets emphasized. The military expert detailed the specific defense industrial facilities that were hit in Russia's Ryazan region. In Ryazan, there is an oil refinery and an oil depot. The Novoryazan TPP also came under strikes from Ukrainian drones. This demonstrates the effectiveness of identifying Russian targets and the reliability of systematically hitting Russian industrial and defense facilities, Zagorets explained. The military expert added that there were also reports of strikes on Russia's Bryansk, where several critical defense industrial facilities for Russia are located. For instance, the Bryansk chemical plant, which produces gunpowder for numerous Russian weapon systems, ranging from Grad, MLRS to more powerful systems. However, last night, a strike targeted another Bryansk enterprise, Kreml EL. This facility is no less significant than the chemical plant in Bryansk. Kreml EL manufactures electronics for many of Russia's precision-guided missiles. This enterprise has been hit by Ukraine's long-range drones for the fourth time, Zagorets concluded. Recall late in the evening of January the 23rd, drone attacks were reported across several Russian regions. Explosions were heard in Bryansk, Ryazan, Kursk, and Moscow regions. Oil refineries in particular have been a frequent target for Ukraine. Russia, over the past 2 decades, invested heavily in refineries, aiming to add value to its oil industry by exporting gasoline, diesel and aviation fuel, in addition to crude oil. Many of the refineries are within range of Ukrainian drones, and because the sites themselves are flammable, small warheads can set off infernos. The attacks complement Western sanctions that have cut into Russian oil revenue, though sales have remained robust enough to bolster the economy and finance the war effort. President Trump used a video address to the Davos Economic Forum to press for the importance of reducing Russia's income from oil in ending the war. If the price came down, the Russia-Ukraine war would end immediately, he said, adding he would ask Saudi Arabia and the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries to act to depress prices for Russian oil. The head of Ukraine's presidential office, Andriy Yermak, also emphasized the importance of lowering the oil prices. A hard price cap and further reduction in the price of a barrel of Russian oil is the path to global security, he said on his Telegram channel. We fully support US President Donald Trump in his desire to reduce oil prices.